In what is rapidly becoming one of the most talked about controversies in recent football history, the rift between Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford and Aston Villa manager Unai Emery has erupted into full-blown public warfare. Emery, typically reserved and diplomatic in press conferences, shocked the football world with a fiery and emotional statement aimed directly at Rashford: "I won T and can't forgive you." The comment, unprecedented from a manager of his temperament, signals that this feud is far more personal and far more serious than fans first imagined. But what exactly sparked this war of words between one of England's most prominent footballers and the master tactician at the helm of Aston Villa? As the dust begins to settle on Emery's powerful declaration, details are starting to emerge, and they paint a picture of betrayal, failed negotiations, and deep-seated resentment that may have far-reaching consequences for Rashford's future. Sources close to both camps suggest that the feud stems from a behind-the-scenes transfer saga that took place in early 2024. With Rashford reportedly growing disillusioned with his role at Manchester United under Erik ten Hag, his camp began quietly exploring options for a move. Aston Villa, under Emery's steady leadership and with Champions League qualification within reach, became a surprise front-runner for Rashford's signature. Emery, an admirer of Rashford's explosive pace and versatility, is believed to have personally reached out to the England international to discuss a potential move to Villa Park. Multiple insiders say that Rashford expressed interest and even gave verbal assurances that he would be open to the move, prompting Villa to begin making space in their wage structure and planning tactically for his arrival. But as the season progressed, Rashford pulled back. Some say his performances at United improved just enough to make him reconsider, while others hint that United promised him a more central role to keep him at Old Trafford. Regardless of the reason, Rashford ultimately snubbed Villa at the 11th hour, leaving Emery and the club blindsided. It's this last-minute U-turn that is said to have deeply angered Emery, not just because of the failed transfer, but because of what he saw as a personal betrayal. Sources claim Emery had staked part of his summer strategy on the belief that Rashford would join, and had even turned down other targets as a result. While Emery remained tight-lipped for months, choosing not to inflame the situation during a crucial period for Villa, the tension reportedly boiled over after a recent heated encounter between the two during a Premier League match. Cameras caught a tense exchange on the touchline, and Rashford was seen walking away smirking after a late challenge drew no card. That incident, according to those close to Emery, was the final straw. Then came the bombshell: "I won T and can't forgive you." Spoken at a post-match press conference, unprompted, Emery's words stunned the media and set social platforms ablaze. Though he declined to elaborate, the implication was clear: he had felt personally and professionally wronged by Rashford, and he was no longer willing to hide it. The implications of this clash could be profound. For Rashford, the incident adds to a growing narrative of instability and inconsistency in both performance and professionalism. Though still just 27, his form has dipped in recent seasons, and now with one of the Premier League's most respected managers publicly denouncing him, his reputation has taken a significant hit. There are also whispers that other clubs may be wary of pursuing Rashford if they believe he is capable of souring relationships with managers. With Euro 2024 behind him and a World Cup cycle looming, his international future could also be clouded if England manager Gareth Southgate or his successor views this drama as a distraction. For Emery and Aston Villa, the episode shows just how ambitious the club has become. That they were seriously in for a player of Rashford's profile speaks to their rise under Emery, but the public fallout also raises questions about the emotional toll of such high-stakes negotiations. Emery, known for his calm demeanor and tactical brilliance, showing such visible frustration is rare and revealing. As of now, Neither Rashford nor Manchester United have officially responded to Emery's comments, though sources say Rashford was stunned and deeply hurt by the public rebuke. Whether he chooses to speak out or let his football do the talking remains to be seen. Meanwhile, Emery appears to be doubling down, with reports suggesting he has warned Villa's board against pursuing Rashford in the future under any circumstances. The bridge, it seems, is not just burned, it's been reduced to ash. One thing is certain, this story is far from over. With transfer season looming and Rashford's future still uncertain at United, the football world will be watching closely. Will he use this moment as motivation to reignite his career, or will the weight of controversy continue to drag him down? For now, all eyes are on Old Trafford and Villa Park, two clubs suddenly linked not by rivalry, but by a personal feud that has shaken English football to its core.